Hi, Bug. 50 years old. Happy birthday. Wow, how time has flown. And we haven't aged a bit. Outside these reading glasses, the receding hairline, the gray hair, the belly. Well, who am I kidding? We have all aged, haven't we? But I guess our wives will agree that we haven't aged mentally. Still kids. Well, when I got this message from Minnie and Cam to send you, that I could send you a message for your 50th birthday, I thought I'll take the opportunity and send you a little video. But it also, I was laying in bed. I'm in Japan right now, and couldn't help but reminisce. Took me back to the days we used to ride our bicycles, around town, and in the jam sessions, the coconut crunches, the parties, the jam sessions with Uncle Joe. They were really good times. And it took me back to when this friendship really started. When the boys started and the gang started. It all started with you, Cecil, bailing me out in my first year FY at Casas. I'd gone a year without attending any classes, and you helped me get through that exam. With just studying in a week. We sat down and you helped me get through all that, physics, math, and passed the exams. And really, of course, I never learned my lessons. We did it over again in the second year and the third year. But it's really how the gang started, and we started hanging out and parties and rode around town, you, Joss, and myself, and the gang started to grow, and really we attracted the rest of the boys like flies, and literally like flies, because we were all losers. There's always someone in trouble, and that's how our friendship grew. Is we're trying to get people out of trouble. And we tried to get them out of trouble, and invariably we just worsened the situation, whether it was academically or people having girlfriend problems and family problems, and it didn't matter what. And the gang grew, and as a result, the boys and then the gangs as the girls started hanging out with us. They were good times. The parties got crazier. We graduated to motorcycles and rode around town, stealing motorcycles, riding in your sidecar, having the cops chase us all around town. And, nothing as parents, we'd like to admit to our kids, but we did some crazy stuff. With the risk of sounding like our parents did, those were the good old days. Well, we grew to be best of friends, and we shared just about anything, and I always sensed you had, we all had a little fear as to whether we would find our perfect match, and I think when Marion came along, I immediately knew that you guys were the perfect match, both intelligent, talented, and you complemented each other in so many ways. Of course, no doubt, you do have a few weaknesses, and which I only know, and I'm sure Marion has a long list of them, but we'll keep it to ourselves. Anyway, without sounding boring, is that Cam, is that Fran in the back falling asleep? Anyway, I don't want to make this a long speech, but anyway, if as we go through life, there are a lot of people we look up to, try to emulate, and we role models, and I've had plenty of them through my friends and things. Things you try and pick up from, things you try to take from people and help you grow yourself. But if there's a single person I would say that had an impact in my life and my character, I would say it would be you, Cess. I'm just so glad I have you as a friend, and just if there's something I regret is the fact that we are all so far apart, at least myself, and we don't see each other often enough, and our kids haven't had an opportunity to grow up with each other. I know some of you do, but mine haven't. But well, the promise we need to make to ourselves is at least in these golden years, we need to find a way to get together more often. And I think we need to start with these 50th birthdays. I talked to Joss and Homer's and all, and we need to have a group 50th party next December. Somehow we all need to get together, and we'll all be at that 49th, 50th. It'll be in our 50th year. So anyway, let's try and make it a plan where we get together. Wish you wish you a happy birthday, and hi to the rest of the gang over there. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Love you all.